Previously on 40s AF. Excuse me, what's your name?
Shanice Adams.
Because I saw you the other day and I was blinded by your beauty. So I'm gonna need your name and number for insurance purposes.
Damn, he's corny.
There's only one place I can get that kind of money. My parents.
Janie? The one night stand that I had is her secret lover?
Episode 4, Revelations.
My mom talked me into sitting in on her therapy session. And 30 minutes in, I realized I should have stayed out of it.
She's throwing her whole life away. Look at her. She's a beautiful, smart, and caring woman. She could have any man she wants.
Mom, this is about you, not me.
I'm afraid you're a part of her. See, she's seeing all her hopes and dreams she had for your future not be realized, and she's taking that on as a personal failure.
Well, there are other things that she may want to focus on, like her relationships.
Listen how mean she is to her mother.
Things are still hopeful.
You're almost 50.
I just turned 40.
No man, no kids. Where's the hope in that? Live up to the name I gave you.
Sure, because no matter what you do to make your mother proud, nothing says you made it like a crying baby on your hip and a man that you're not sure why you married in the first place. I'm just saying.
Now, Mom, we must remember that everyone peaks at their own pace. Hope, do you want to share?
This is her time. I'm just here to support her. Honestly, I don't know what my mother wants from me.
Tell her what happened with Trey. I'll step outside.
How did I get into the hot seat? Now I'm here telling this therapist about all my problems. I don't know why I couldn't let Trey go. Even though I knew he wasn't the one for me, I continue to try to make it work.
Did you two ever have an honest, open conversation about your feelings?
All of the time, but nothing ever changed. For a few weeks, he would entertain my wants, and for a few weeks, I would act like I could accept him for who he was. In 6 weeks, we were back to square one. I think I just got comfortable.
Hope, no one will fit every single criteria.
I don't feel like I have a criteria.
Oh, she has a criteria.
Mom?
Would you like to close the door?
Yes.
Hope, I really think the only thing you haven't had with this guy is real closure. I mean, he jumped up and got engaged weeks after your last breakup. It seems like he may need closure too.
So I need to meet up with him?
How you decide to get it is up to you. But what I'm hearing from you is that you desperately need it.
I thought I was over it until I start walking down memory lane with her. I mean, she's the one kicking up all the dust. Now I have to get closure. I don't know. I'm definitely not ready to see him. Why can't I just burn something of his? Now that feels like closure.
You sound excited.
I am a little. This is my first real date in a long time.
You not letting him pick you up?
Hell no. I can't take any chances with your daddy being in these streets.
Y'all funny. I talked to Dad earlier this week.
Oh, yeah?
He said he wants to talk more, but the only thing he talks about is you.
We had a little falling out, but don't you worry about that. Now, what you think about this?
That's a little short, Mom.
Oh, legend.
What'd y'all fall out over?
It had nothing to do with you.
Mom, all you used to talk about is when he came home. Now he's home, and you don't want to be bothered.
And?
I think you should give him another chance.
Boy, leave me alone. I'm late. Let me get out of here. Good night. To keep it real, I do miss Lionel sometimes. But how can I move forward if I keep looking back?
The lady of the hour. You're right on time.
Hi.
You've been running through my mind all day. You must be exhausted. Mr. Johnson, please follow me. I didn't think it could get any better than your work uniform. Ladies first.
You just want to stare at my ass. So, did you ever find that package you were looking for?
I sure did. And it's wrapped up in a beautiful red dress sitting across from me.
Thank you. You're looking good too.
Go ahead, fill my shirt. It's made of boyfriend material.
You got jokes. Are you sure you're not a comedian?
Excuse me. Look, I'm so sorry to interrupt, but can I get your autograph?
Sure. Excuse me.
On this napkin.
As I was saying, I have 2 kids, Michael and Michaela. They're teenagers and they're my world. I may have created a monster with my son, though. He just asked me to buy him a Bugatti. He's 15.
See, these kids have it too good these days. Look, I didn't get my first car until I was 18, and it was a straight up bucket. I literally could see out the bottom to the ground. That's how old and rusty it was. It was,
I hate to bother you. Are you?
Yes, that's me.
Oh my God. Can I have a quick selfie?
Shanice, do you mind?
I was beginning to mind. Women were interrupting us all night. If it wasn't a photo, then they wanted his autograph. One woman even asked him to sign her cleavage. She lucky he said no, because I was about to straight give it to her. I guess I should have Googled him. No, go right ahead. I had a great time.
The night doesn't have to end here.
I have an early morning tomorrow.
Well, can I at least kiss those tender lips?
Whew! My cookie was begging me to change my mind, but I am not going to mess this up. He is everything. Fine, caring, successful, and zaddy. Damn, I may have to rethink my 5-day rule.
I've been standing outside my dad's door for, probably 10 minutes. I haven't connected with my parents in a while. Last year, they both left town without telling me during the Christmas holidays. I was done. I've decided if I'm going to go after this goal of being a business owner, I'm going to have to suck some things up. This is one of them. Thankfully, my dad is way more open-minded than my mom, except when he's off the wagon. Daddy!
Daughter, what a pleasant surprise. How long have you been standing out here?
Not long. You look great, Dad.
Not bad for an old man after 3 open heart surgeries. I take a licking and keep on ticking.
Oh, Dad, I didn't know.
I'm kidding. I've been working out more and Stephanie cut the gluten out of my diet. Come in.
It shows.
I'll make us some coffee.
My dad was an excellent attorney. He's done so well for himself. Things were going really good until he relapsed. He's been sober for at least 15 years this time around, and I'm happy for him.
So, how much will this lovely visit cost me?
Dad, remember how you always told me that if my gut was really strong about something, I should give it a go?
Like the condom keychain.
This time it's different.
You were pretty sure about that one.
Vivian is moving on to bigger and better things, and she's selling the salon. I want to buy it.
That's a pretty big undertaking.
I'm so sure I have a business plan.
A business plan? Now I'm impressed.
Dad, you know how I feel about the beauty industry.
More than I care to admit.
I'm ready for the next level. It's now or never. I want to seize the moment.
Sounds like you're trying to seize my pockets. How much do you need?
$100,000.
Honey, I live on a fixed income now. Your mom got most of the money from the divorce, even most of my shares of the law firm. She's always been a better attorney than I. Have you asked her?
No.
Well, there you go.
Dad, you know how Mom never...
No, it may take some convincing, but I think she will be flattered that you came to her. Look, I will review the business plan and put in a good word for you.
I understand. What I didn't understand is why did I have to talk to Diana? She's the biggest chain-smoking, hoarding, miserable bitch I know. She has always held the purse strings and still holds them. I know for a fact they have never divorced or sold the law firm. My dad tells that lie so much that he believes it. A simple no would have sufficed. Now, I am forced to see this lady.
So tonight, Brianna wanted us to meet Jamie. When I saw him, I wanted to reach over and smack that stupid look off his face. He nearly jumped out of his skin when Brianna introduced us. I swear his head exploded, and before he can take his clammy hand back, he excused himself quickly and took off in the direction of the unisex bathroom.
I'll be right back.
And I promptly followed.
Are you crazy? Why are you following me?
Why didn't you call me back? I told you it was an emergency.
Look, we didn't know, so she doesn't need to know.
I could lose my best friend.
Over what? It was one night.
This is so bad. Oh, so bad.
You want to devastate her over one night?
No, I don't.
Then I say we act like it never happened.
But...
Come on. It wasn't like it was some fairy tale.
Yeah, I was just getting my rocks off. I have to admit, she hasn't looked this happy in a long time.
Why do we want to ruin that?
You need to do right by her.
Most definitely.
No more sleeping around. I get to keep my friend, and you get to keep your girlfriend.
So, it's a deal?
Deal. Another round.
Hope you don't need any more to drink. Ooh, they are so cute together.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
On the next episode of 40s AF.
Father God, I've made a million swipes on It's Complicated, and I end up sleeping with my friend's barista lover.
I told my coworker Beverly about Mikhail, and she gave me a copy of this book called The Rules.
Today is the day I talked with Diana about the salon. I made sure to book her favorite place. My mom is self-made, and she wants everyone to know it.
Did you enjoy this episode? Please rate us and leave a review. Also, subscribe so you won't miss any episodes. Produced and directed by Tanisha Quilter Williams with Tangible Films Entertainment. This episode stars the voices of Valeria Sarah as Hope, Jania Foxworth as Brianna, and Jahari Mackey as Shanice. Our very special guest, Dr. Darnice Martin as the therapist. Co-starring D-Trey Wade as Mikhail and Legend, Jamin Watson as Lionel, Aaron Hammond as Jamie, and Kiana Ephraim as Hope's mom, as well as Lakeisha Perry as Vivian and Carrie Westbrook as Brianna's dad. Production and sound at Network Studios, sound editing by Steve Sneed, and original music by Storyblocks. For more on the show, including a full list of cast and crew and where to visit us on social media, go to 40saf.com.